What is up, my gamers? How does the sound? Yeah, it sounds okay. Alright, so we're just here to do some side quests, pretty much. So where do we want to start? I don't think we ever did that missing survey team. We want to go to the Hades Gamma Cluster and find out what happened to Hades Gamma Cluster in TS. So got it.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
The ambassador?
It's not his signature. I think it's from the Council. I'll patch it through to the comm room.
Wasn't expecting that, but okay.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
Didn't we pass through that earlier?
I'll look into it.
Might have done that on my own.
The Council prefers not to
stream.
become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Okay. Checked into these planets before. I feel like I have. Built plenty of units inside. It's dangerous with an atmosphere, krypton, and blah blah. Vermeil is a normal testable of mixed rock and ice with atmosphere of methane and ethane. Large deposits of uranium. Interesting. Space world, okay. Traven. Okay, so that's where I want to go. Matrix writing's cool. No, we already checked you. You we didn't check. Large concentration of hydrogen, cool. Is a modest terrestrial and atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Okay. Not gonna read the whole thing, so we're just gonna be side questing. I'll read them on my own, I don't care. normal human number 1 and boring human number 2. Let's go. Alright, where do we want to go? Research base, anomaly here, anomaly here. Alright, I guess we'll check out the anomalies first. One of these is bound to be a Thrushing Maw. Especially if there's 2 of them. There's almost always a Thrushing Maw if there's 2. Fucking called it. Am I going that direction? Come on, how did I miss that?
Cover me.
Turian insignia. Cool. Just head west to get that other one and that flycatch. Already the research base? Okay, I didn't mean to come here just yet. Okay, wait, hold on. There we go.
I'm on my way.
Bias is transmitting type beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This preps the survey team's GPS satellite, allowing them to crash nearby. hostiles on that supply catch. Scavengers. And you get the I'm not... Okay, yeah, that actually worked. Oh yeah, I forgot to go fucking... selling shit, I forgot about that.
Looks like nobody's home.
Got it.
Yeah, well, let's check the huts then. Okay, let's actually see what I can put to Omnigel here. Yeah, I know, shut up. Alright. Let's see. We'll just get rid of any redundants. For now.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
Could be answers at the excavation site.
Change my grenades, don't I? Yeah, still have that anti-thorium agent. what's up. Man, why's that shit gotta be so high up? Us. Well, hello then. Funnel here. Also the choke point.
Machine cultists. They unearthed some kind of alien technology, and it turns them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Yeah, this is the thing that Geth were praying to before, wasn't it? New armor, what is that? Can I use that? Ooh, no, but it's weaker than what I got. What does it look like anyways? Now it looks the same. Okay. Yeah, just with different padding. Mine actually looks better. Enemy side! The creepy... Notice that door. I didn't think it was open. Ah, fuck. Yeah, don't stand next to the explosive shit. Flanking us. Now they're trying to. Wait, what? No, because my mouse was on it. I was holding down the fire button though. I wasn't pressing it. It said this accounts for something, so I guess this accounts for all the people that went missing. Wait, Colossus, was that armor? Oh, it's Krogan. Oh well, we'll get that for Rex. I'm sure he'll like it. We need to get him and Garrus some better suits. And just straight up call your shotgun Armageddon, hell yeah. So then we're good then? And the Sparta system. Oh yeah, we already found that, so we need to go back to the Citadel. Killing this armor, down, no one's go to the data pack. We need to go back to the Citadel for that. The Amazon system for that one. Rune C cluster. Atano. I got shit to sell, so I think we should just go back to the Citadel for now. got one. But you guys actually haven't used you in a little bit, so you got some levels I haven't spent. Go ahead and get those abilities there. And for you, Kaiden... hold on to those last three for now, and then you, Ashley. Let's go ahead and max out your armor and shit. Because you're just straight up a combat monkey, so... I mean, so is Rex and Garrus, to be fair, but they're cool combat monkeys. Yeah, I think some new clusters have appeared. I don't remember, like, Rune C being there. Then again, they all kind of blend together after enough time. Especially when you're just aimlessly going to worlds and seeing what's on them. You just want to level up instead of actually playing the game. Oh, okay, that threw me off. Yes, let's go to the Citadel. Yeah, I guess I could do with selling a bunch of my old guns. Since they're such downgrades anyways, it's not like I'm gonna use them. Alright. Let's go ahead and have Kaiden Liarla. Let's go left to right in pairs, right? Something like that? I don't know. Since we're not doing anything story significant this session, we won't have to worry about just bringing in that A-team, so...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Rear Admiral Mikhailovich, hello.
10 hut!
At ease.
I thought you were just gonna give me a
Rear
comment.
Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander?
Nope.
I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. And the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
I still serve the Alliance, sir. As a Spectre, I can advance our interests to the Council.
You still know what color your blood is, Shepard? I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw
Don't
you
worry
to the
about
Council.
the color, it just
It's
needs to
an
be tasty.
opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Over-designed? Normandy's under-designed, if anything.
This ship has saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection,
Turians
Commander.
know what they're doing, man.
Normandy is an Alliance warship. I
And
intend to see
Solarians.
she's up to snuff.
Now, we need to get Solarians, Taurians, and human engineering, right? Especially some Germans and some military science guys. Get them all together and make a badass ship, right? And we're here to make an inspection. Yeah,
We'd
go right
be
ahead,
honored
man.
to show her to you, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
Yeah, just don't go touching
Commander,
my shit.
I'm not happy.
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
It's a Turian design.
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship.
Fair.
I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits of element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway?
It's a strategic asset.
Men of limited vision said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two
You
ways
think
I can take
stealth
that, Commander.
system isn't
but that
useful?
is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari?
Yeah, they're cool,
Turians?
right?
What
Yeah,
are you
Turians
thinking,
especially.
Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust
humans
won't
suck
win hearts
anyways.
and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
Need to build bridges?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced
And
that
if I
you
had another
believe
point in
otherwise,
Intimidate, I
and
could have
that you'll
done, we
use
need
it
to
its
kick
best
ass. I would have
ability.
gone with
I'll be
that.
submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
All right.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
Guess we aced that. Got some pair going for it. Cool. I haven't actually committed to which one
After
I'm gonna
years
be
of
yet.
poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries
is.
and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni's stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Paparazzi. All right.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of
Why
the
does it look
galactic
like a
community
cow
for
droid?
26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Yeah, imagine they're gonna do that.
The Spectre Charter allows me to complete my missions any way I see fit.
That's not quite an answer, Commander.
Yeah.
You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jalani, I wear the Alliance uniform, and if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
Well, to
One last
them,
question,
we're the
Commander.
aliens.
Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Keep from her to do that. None of that, gonna shut you up. I mean, he already knows I'm going after him, so it doesn't really matter if I tell her anything.
Saren instigated the attack on our colony at Eden Prime. Once his involvement was proven to the Council, I was assigned to bring him in.
That's surprising, Commander. The official line says Eden Prime was attacked by rogue synthetics. Good luck in your mission. Thank you for your time,
I'm not the
Commander
one
Shepard.
keeping secrets from you, the Council is. They can eat my ass if they have a problem with it. I'm a Spectre, bitch. Okay, to the Presidium. Shit, where all do we need to go? Just gonna be running around the Council, probably. Where's a Requisitions Officer? To my left? Alright. Straight up thought that was Garrus for a second. We've got the same face markings. Oh, we got a non-scan you. How many does that make, by the way, actually? And the Keepers, 11 out of 20. Thought I already had 11. What? Oh.
Hello, Commander.
Show me what you got.
I've got a lot of guns to sell.
Sounds good.
I'm surprised the ATF hasn't coming after me.
Oh, this must be a mistake.
Probably because I don't have a dog.
System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
Alright. Would be nice if I could maybe frickin'... Okay, let's go all the way down. Let's see. Let's just do sell all... Nah, we'll sell all junk. We'll just... sell all our 1s, 2s, and whatever. I don't want to sell armor, though. Physics threshold. Well, let's just focus on our weapons, actually. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Whoops. Sell everything 4 and below. Get to the Mark 4s. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we're getting up to the 8s. Oh, damn, okay. Maybe we should go to the 6s then. Try to stay within 2 marks. Wait, No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, where are we? Hey, why do I have so many Cyro rounds? What the fuck? Okay, this should be good for now. Let's actually see what he's got to purchase. Really should make it easier to find what I want. But normally Quartermaster, yeah, we should get those. Cool, as well as you. Cool. Yeah, so we're at Titan 6 now. We want to get... That's just an upgrade of the one I already have. That's medium armor? A little costly, though. What is that, 400,000? You know what? Sure, let's get it. Yeah, let's see if I could find armor for, Garrus here. Turian armor. Yeah, because he won't let us have that. We get our Spectre Master Gear, though. Get our sniper rifle. What is that, 300,000? Oh yeah, let's get that. We already got the pistol, don't we? Yeah, that's what I got right now. Sweet. Alright, let's put on our new armor. Sleek, I like that. Red on black, red trim on black. Not as good as black with gold trim, not as sexy, but definitely works. Got a little kill vibe to it. And where's my new sniper rifle? Where are you? I already got one that's just a little bit stronger, but is it a single shot? Or multi-shot. What about our HMW? Let's go ahead and have that ready for now. I mean, I guess the Spectre gear is probably better in the long run just because you get an extra upgrade slot with it. Also, it does match my guns better, except for my shotgun. Oh well. Now, let's see. No, actually. Oop, that. Do we need to go to the embassies? Something. We still haven't gone all the way around the Citadel just yet, I don't think, so... I mean, we only found half the Keepers, apparently, so... stuff to turn in. Into the embassy lounge.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I'm glad you're here. I must talk to you about my sister Dahlia. She's been kidnapped by slavers.
Dahlia's dead, Nasana, and I know she was blackmailing you.
And I was all set to try to manipulate you into hunting her down for me.
Well, at least you admit
But I
it.
guess that won't be necessary now, will it?
You wanted your sister dead?
If people found out my sister was a criminal, I'd be considered a security risk. They'd revoke my clearance, or place me on administrative leave until she was apprehended.
And then they found out
I
you
shall
used shady,
transfer a little
underhanded
something into
tactics
your
to get
account
rid of
as a
her just to
token of
save
my
your own ass,
appreciation.
and you look even worse.
I'm sure you'll find the amount satisfactory.
Yeah, token from what's got a better deal? What's the better deal? Credits won't cut it? Do I get an item? I don't want to be here. I don't want to feel like being an asshole for no reason, especially since she's coming clean. I mean, she's coming clean, so let's be negotiable.
You're a diplomat on her way up the ranks. Could be handy to have a Spectre who owes you a favor.
You make a good point. Anyone can come up with credits, but I can give you authorization to purchase prototype Asari mods.
Sweet.
I will get you added to our manufacturer's preferred client list. I think you'd be very interested in what they have available. Goodbye, Shepard. It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure indeed.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Nah, I'm good.
Goodbye.
Imagine
So
someone
long,
doing that
Commander.
in conversation.
Have a
Just
pleasant
show
day.
up, talk to you a little bit like you're about to have a full-on conversation, then just goodbye.
This place seems strange. I wish there were more humans around.
Then go hang out with humans, dude. Don't know why you like each other so much. Personally, I think humans are smelly. Going the right way? Ooh, Elcor. I haven't spoken to an Elcor in a while.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Oh wait, yeah, we go through here. Get rid of those? Yeah, oh well. Wait, nothing to the south. Oh, there's a bank. Alright, let's just go return in this quest. Or that actually might be or not the Solarian. What are they called again? The Hanar. Yeah, we never did this one. I just left these two guys to argue about until I decided I was charming enough to resolve it. Okay, hold on.
Has the CSEC officer been assuaged?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
If the Protheans had wanted you to force your message on the unwilling, they'd have said so.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
I mean, you could still preach to you just need a license for it.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
So is the effect on their voice just because of their translator? Or is that just actually how they sound? I don't get it. Because I know the Hanar is using a translator because they communicate with bioluminescence, right? Did I scan you? Yes, I did. Okay, so that takes care of that. Avina. Oh, that's the virtual intelligence, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so then, let's see. Missing Marine, we got a report to turn the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of the Fate. Citadel Tower, go on. Where's the transport now? There he is, right there. Dude, you look a damn Sith Lord walking around like that.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
You sent a recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a Thresher Maw.
A Thresher?
Probably landed right on top of it.
That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a Thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the Thresher nest.
Yeah, that'd do it.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything I can do?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
Alright, well, you know where to contact me. Okay, any more business up here? Doesn't look like it. Once locates on the battle. The fan. Well, we haven't seen the last of him. What harm can you tell with him if you meet again? Oh, so I guess that's everything we need to come back here for? Just those three things? Alright, well I guess we'll keep sticking with these two for a while while we go side questing again. Let's get back to our ship. Are you important?
Hello again, Commander. I've got a proposition for you. Since you helped me get information on the crime syndicate, I've gotten a lot more backing from my publishers. I'm investigating traffic controller conditions now, and I wondered if you could help.
That seems like a step down from wide-scale corruption.
Actually, in a way, it's more important. This isn't about people getting rich. This is about safety. I've heard rumors that the space traffic controllers are overworked to a dangerous degree. I can't get into the control room, but you could. If you planted a bug inside, I could crack the story.
This bug you want me to plant, could it interfere with traffic signals?
Absolutely not. I made certain that the frequencies it uses won't interfere with anything.
I can't promise anything, but I'll see what I can do.
If something goes wrong, it's on you.
Excellent. Just place it on a terminal with a good view of the area. Thanks again for your help. In the long run, this story is going to save lives.
Okay, so where you want me to go? Want Citadel Traffic Control Station? Go to Citadel Security and plant a bug in Citadel Traffic Control Center. Okay, cool. We can get that on the way home. Back. Controls on the far west. Gotcha. Okay, weird. Area, I don't know why. Quit it. Quit that. Oh, jeez. Okay. Guess it's just too graphically intense, that one hallway. So I've been through here, seen that one? Alright. Ah, stop that. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and pop a quick save just in case, because that's scaring me. Alright then. So what are the systems we need to go to? I think I remember Montano system or something like that.
Alliance officials report that a Geth incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties. In the event of future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress. Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not like there's
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Commander, Ms. Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. She shouldn't have ambushed you like that. But you handled it the right way.
I've never had to deal with the press before.
You shouldn't have to. This won't happen again, Commander. We have a press corps so personnel don't have to deal with her kind of BS. There is one other matter, however. The Citadel has been trying to play down Saren going rogue. It makes the Spectres look bad. Your mention of him was politically inconvenient.
I'm sure Saren inconvenienced the people he killed on Eden Prime, too.
I'm on your side, Commander. Remember that. This comes from the Joint Military Command. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
And so what was it? Montano system? Vermeer? I remember there was something in the Marine Sea. Hold on. I should get to check my missions a little bit more specifically. Let's see. Investigate shipments. Let's see. System in the Voyager cluster. Amazon system, Voyager cluster. Gotcha. We'll try that one first.
incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Yeah.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
Gotcha. Wait.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
Wait, we were just there? Nah, it's not important. Agabinium. Mars, the standard hydrated on the gas show trains the method in nitrogen. Sibin, small rock and ice planet. Green insect, yeah. Sodoma is the segment of the alien system's arid super-terrestrial worlds. Deposit of polonium. Dernuka is an enormous terrestrial world. Aluminum is small, and extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton, though the planet has sufficient mass to maintain it much of the ground has been blasted away. Cool. We'll stick to what we have since we're actually getting into combat this time. Just got 2 biotics on me. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Landstone beacon there. Anomaly up north. Alright. Just head north there. I'm not gonna comb the home planet. I'll do that on my own. Bethesda it a little bit. You can make it. Here we go. probably gonna go up this mountain again anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Like a glove. No, hold on. Okay. There we go.
The signal is coming from a mine?
I don't like this, Commander.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
Aye, aye.
Wait, did we actually come to the... Okay. Oh, are we in the Voyager cluster? I thought we were in Amazon system. I can't remember that shit anymore. No, we're in the Amazon system in the Voyager cluster. So yeah, this is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. Detecting any hostiles. It's lovely we're getting the same map assets twice, just slightly rearranged. It's always a little fun to see. Get a lot out of a little, I always say. I think there'd be some storage items tucked away in here. Guess not. Oh well.
That was a detonator, Commander.
Shepard, at last.
Have we met?
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator, the one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz.
You lost fair and square, dude. Get over it.
Than by eliminating the first human Spectre.
My crew will come for me.
Let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
You'll see me again, Halliot. Count on it.
I rather doubt that. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
You know, until the bomb port gets out. Okay, cool. Didn't think that would work. Ah, nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that it then? Nah. Trap this in, of course. One little upgrade kit around here. Oh, there's one. Sledgehammer rounds, damn. I imagine those are just force. More knockback. Oh yeah, I never checked to see if my sniper rifle, what kind of shot type my sniper rifle was. Go ahead and do that. Fire off a couple practice shots. Single shot? A little slower rate of fire than I'd prefer. Let's try our harpoon on it. Looks like we can upgrade our thunder as well for Kolyov, 330. Right. We got our Armageddon. Look at that Sokolov, though. It's pretty hard to get better than the Spectre pistols. Yeah. So let's test this one now. Nah. Oh. Burst fire is pretty on point as long as you're actually using the scope. I don't know, for a sniper I would just prefer binary fire. Just shoot twice once. Just shoot twice with one pull. Well, it's pistols as well. That's pretty much all I ever use, so... well. Okay. And let's see, we're gonna have to find a Mako. Where is it exactly? Relative to us. Okay, down the slope. Let's go ahead and check. See if we can find the supply catch up here. Yeah, in that crater. Oops. Now I see the mercenaries took our Mako. Gotcha. That doesn't belong to you, it's mine. Switch back to our... this one, yeah. I can feel some impact, that actually feels like it's hurting. Yeah. Even though it's slightly weaker. I went through a lot of trouble to draw you here. Pity I knew like this, for him at least. Now that you're above ground, your suit radio is a re-establishment. Time to get the hell out of here. Was he actually among the guys down there? I couldn't tell. And from the way he was brought up, I figured he was going to be like a reoccurring villain. Maybe he'd show up once per game, just to play along with the backstory you pick with your character. No, I guess he's just this one mission. Alright. We'll leave our anomalies to the east of our position. Yes. Right up here.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Maw. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago.
Black Ops, huh?
Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to.
Cerberus was also in contact with Cerberus,
They're conducting
wasn't it?
illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
So went to Amazon, so then Yangtze is where we want to go to find the supplies? Or the shipment, whichever one we're looking for. We're following up on those leads from Pharaohs. Got the Jiri, then have a pair of neon and chlorine. Small rocky terrestrial planet. Found a broken data disk. Soar. Small barren rock world. A close orbiting hot Jupiter with traces of sulfur. Just make sure we got all of them. You're obviously the planet we're meant to go to. Been through his atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine clouds of sulfur. That sounds fun. Hell yeah. So we shipped one over, we'll beam Liara and Rex. Okay, wait, am I stupid? Hold on a second. Oh no, okay, so we did investigate those shipments. Okay, whatever. Very good. Once we spend time, they're just reaching for the conduit in. Okay, well. Whatever. let me give Rex his armor. Yeah, now you look like a mean son of a bitch. A new imp for you? No. Oh well. I might have one for Liara, though. Yeah, you could definitely use a new amp. Alright. Facility to our south. Oh, the anomaly there. Research facilities in 3 directions. Alright. Let's check out that supply catch first. I don't know why I called them supply catches. They're just debris, but whatever. You go to them because you pick stuff up. It's a supply catch. Fuck it. Damn. No! There we go. Hell yeah. Clutch, clutch. Right? Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Gotta go northeast, south. Let's go. Clockwise. So there's a nimble to cause it in that direction I want it to. And we got hostiles. Oh wait, those are stirring fellows. Hostiles detected on our map. 69, dude. And hold on, my cat's calling for me. Alright, sorry about that. She just wanted out. Huh. What are those? Yep. Alright, we located some personnel. Cerberus Commando, huh? Hey, Rex, I was gonna get the drop on them. I hate it when they do that. Ah! Yeah, it does not have the fire rate that I like. I'll have to adjust to this. get it now. Didn't even get through my shield. Haha. Soaked it all. Oh. Still one more humanoid. Nope. The fuck happened there? Was that the poison, or did he kill himself?
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
The threat of this facility. Continue one of the other nearby labs. What were they studying here exactly? I want this door open. I guess that's everything here. We'll have to see the other labs then. Okay, so they're studying the husks. Bear with me.
I can't make it.
Just gonna let them fight each other, but okay. And they can do most of the work for us. Can we get in here? Come on.
Something's in the way.
Okay, fine. Wait, what? My last weapon was my sniper rifle, okay. That I was already using. was stupid.
I gotta be.
And die. I guess I shot you in the hand there. Yeah, trying to stay mobile. No sign of Kohaku among the creeper corpses. Must be one of the other labs in the area.
Let's head to that next base, Shepard. This is my kind of mission.
Ones involving creepy experimentation and shady Black Ops. Fringe Black Ops from the Alliance? Yeah, if you say so.
Let's get moving.
Still no access to the back parts of any labs. That's probably saving that for the third and final one, right? I'd imagine. Come on. No. There we go. To be fair, I'm not really trying there, but yeah. Yeah, right over here. I'm good at driving this thing, not so much parking it. Alright, uranium. Southeast then? Yep. Right up here. Check out the anomaly as well. Seen one of these pyramids before. Is it a Prothean thing or what?
Ready.
Let me get here. Scratch that and get here.
Heading to position.
Prothean data disk. You children enjoy some rag and close stuff inside the top of this mountain, along with a Prothean data disk. An intact one? Good one? You can't just tell me it's a data disk. I gotta need to know the condition. That's valuable information, man. Alright. last lab to sleep. Ooh, those look mean. Okay, you two go way over there. I'm gonna drop this shield. Hook it. Just hook it. Alright, let them deal with that. As it is, letting them get killed by their own experiments is poetic justice, I'd say. Liara, are you gonna do anything about that poison, or you're just gonna let that slowly drain you? Because you've had that since the first lab. Nope. I think they killed it.
I will destroy you!
Okay. Why doesn't it want to let me shoot? I think that's our man's body over there, actually. Oh yeah, those commandos. Yeah, they're gonna need the sniper rifle. Yeah, I could have been commando, but I went operative instead. I'd say it just suits me better. Well, both suit me, but definitely prefer stealth, if I can. Well, prefer having all of my options. Ah! Get up.
I gotta be more careful. Get
up faster when you're actively being shot at while you're helpless, you know? Oh, there's one more.
You must die! Lost shield!
Time to get Kahoku some payback. Perimeter clear.
Yeah, man. That's a shame. We checked for repulse, but find none. Admiral Kahaku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma in his corpse. The needle marks and arms are just a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku.
I guess Cerberus found him after all.
Damn. Oh well. Did this victor go the spoils, I guess. If I still had my 4 loco, I'd pour one out for him. Oh well. Nothing else in here? Look at all. Oh well. Mission accomplished, I guess. Joker, bring us back. Should have said beam me up, Joker. Yeah, I could imagine we might actually start using that once we develop space travel, even though that phrase was never actually said. Alright then. Alright, Hades Doug. Sir has been conducting legal found good time to the base, and now you're the only one who can stop them. Boy, Mainzer found located Mainzer head to Nepheron in the Columbian system of the Voyager cluster destroyed. Voyager cluster, got it. Once well influenced, unclear exactly what appears. Exogeny sent some kind of sample to a research facility on Nodacrux. Nodacrux is located in the Vostok system, the Rune Sea cluster. Gotcha. I feel like Marine Sea is right here, but now it's right here. Caspian, Vostok, Matano. Yes, Matano's also going to go. They said Vostok, right?
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Yep, this is where we want to go. Alright, let me just check these other planets, check that asteroid belt. Never know, might be a little asteroid hiding inside of it. Has some very good precious metals we can use, doesn't? Oop. Calic asteroid located! Elrich asteroid, 139 kilometers across. Nice. Large deposit of palladium. Yes. Alright then. Nodacrux. Nodacrux is a verdant world with abundant water, temperate climate, a thick nitrogen oxygen atmosphere, and a rich ecosystem. It seemed to be perfect for life. The relatively high percentage of oxygen makes humans feel energized and alive, though it also has allowed insect analogs to grow to fruitful sizes. Fortunately, Nodacrux is a case of almost not quite thunderstorms. It's a case of almost not quite. Thunderstorms are as common as on Earth, but in Nodacrux's thicker, oxygenated atmosphere, they're deafening and spark constant wildfires. More damning, however, are the large and ubiquitous tufts of pollen that float in the high-pressure air. In humans and other oxygen-breathing species, they cause severe or lethal allergic reactions. Damn. I mean, I wouldn't mind the storms. I like rainy weather, but ugh. You tell me this is just a planet where all the plant life is jizzing on you constantly? Alright. Guess we'll bring our boys then, Erdot and Garrus. Let's go. For Garrus. I can't remember though, let me see. Yeah, I got him something that was a bit better than what he had, but not much. Oh well. Go ahead and distribute some points. Oh damn, Rex, you got plenty. Yeah, we'll just advance Carnage, cool. And now you can use throw. It's a problem that's been Rex having on a subatomic level. Okay, go ahead and put points into this and even it out. And just one short of being completely even. Oh well. Then Garrus. Yeah, that last one for sniper rifle. Alright. Okay, so right off the bat, we already got enemies inbound. Let's check it out. is giant pollen. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Gather around when you stand still for any amount of time, like in frickin' Kokerete Forest. Made visual contact. Are those husks? Looks like it. Yeah, damn pollen. Just husk, we shouldn't have to worry about it much. Dorian Creeper. What? Even possibly the Thorian Creeper. What? These entrances look locked. Skill too low. Okay. About now? Okay, cool. Oops. Fuck. There we go. Cool stuff here, but nothing that tells us what's going on. Looks like a survey post, I suppose. Detecting some minerals, let's go gather those. Been over. Gold deposit. Never a bad thing. And gold's pretty useful. Big freaking crater. Then I have to Bethesda my way through. I used that joke already, but yeah. No, fuck this. Let's see. Can we go through this way, maybe? Or do I just want to go up in the Normandy and drop back down? You know what I could use is some kind of cable I could launch and so I could pull myself up. Shit. Ugh. Come on. Oh god, this sucks. Like that. Nope. And here we go. Yep, there we go. Come on. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, big ass pollen and freaking hills. Yeah, it's terrain. Alright, where are we going? Okay, we're gonna go east from here. Let's see. That's an anomaly, that's debris, that's a science facility. Alright, we'll head for the anomaly then. Yeah, imagine these sections would actually be a lot shorter if you didn't have to manage the elevation so much. That way? Yeah. There we go. Debris. Maybe find some matriarch writings. Let's see. Ah. There we go. Turian insignia. Okay. And it's always giving me area map, but I already have the whole map. Is that just something with Legendary Edition? No, I don't want to talk to Garrett. Yeah, pretty much just head south from here. Alright. Okay, fuck. What is this shit? What am I supposed to do here? Only they're too steep and I don't have any room to really maneuver. Oop. Fuck. Nope. Yeah, this is fun. Riveting gameplay. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Have the Normandy pick me back up and we'll try again. Fuck this shit. Or, you know, they could just literally drop me off where I want to go. Skip this scene at least. Oh well. I'm not even really sure how I'm supposed to get there. Maybe I should have gone all the way around. Looked a little bit more at the mountain. Try approaching it from a different angle, maybe that'll help, I don't know. Now, this is where it came in. I see a little path there. Did I come through here the first time? I don't remember. I see some minerals, but I'm gonna have to skip them for now. seems like a bit of an easier climb. I think I can see something, actually. Oh, yeah, we're getting somewhere. Appear to be a turret. Nope, Thorium's shit. And boom. Hostiles detected. Visual on enemy. More creepers, it looks like. Now there are hostiles on scanner, but keep a guard up. Adventurers always go right.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See? I told you somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally, Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice little emergency fund I set up. It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
Resisting arrest? I'm gonna kill you.
Open fire! Open fire!
Exogeny's second-rate moves proved too much for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the Science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Yeah. Could have just come along peacefully, but hey, sticking to your guns, I can respect that. Anything else to recover here, it looks like? Alrighty then. Let's see, we're past the 2-hour mark though. We could do one more mission. Yeah, we could do that other one from Pharos, get that lead, and then... yeah, we'll call it a session. Yeah, sounds like a plan to me. There's the door. No, don't do that. Use the jets when landing. Why do I need to turn that off? I could just go back to the Normandy. So then our last one is in the Montana, which I believe is in the same system, so we don't have to travel too far. I seem to express concern about symbols referred to a group referred to only as Cerberus. Montano system in the Marine Sea Cluster. Yep. Terrestrial planet out there, both ammonia and helium. Data disk. Hydrogen gas showing the unusual ruby color caused by contaminants in the atmosphere. It does look pretty, I admit that. Okay. Magnesium. That's the one we can actually land on. It was, Apo? No, it wasn't. This one, Chaska. A large but low-density world, fundamentally similar to its inner neighbor, Inti-like Inti-Chaska is tightly locked to Matano. Cool. Alright, final team will be Garrus and Telly. Anomaly there. Civilian structures southwest. Alright, head south and then head west. This. Fuck. Here, maybe? Oh, it's still too steep. Ah, come on. Instead of south, like I want to. Okay. That's nothing but Rocky Mountain. Come on. Down here to try to get up this, but fuck it. This. fuck trying to get anywhere in the Mako? Mako's fun, but it could use some damn torque. Direction, come on. Nope. I don't want you to turn like that. Should we get up to the setup? Here, no. Unbelievable. Okay. I didn't move that way. Just now. Alright, fine. Try this way again. Jets for a little bit longer. There we go, there we go. Okay. Almost there. Down. Just keep going around the mountain instead of over it. Ah, nice. And flatter plains. Thank you. So far. I'm sure there's a mod that fixes this, right? Just straight up let the Mako have enough fucking torque to get over this shit. Oh my god. Never struggle with the Mako so much. Oh my god, these mountainous zones are fucking terrible. I'm about ready to fucking give up in stream. This is fucking frustrating. I'm gonna climb this shit on foot. Okay, fucking... Nope. Let's just continue going around instead get it over then, I guess. Is that possible? Okay, well, we found it. Alright, we got something for our troubles, so it's worth it, I guess. Sorta, not really. Prothean data disks, nice. From here, we head west towards the civilian structures. Got it. Let's hope the land gets a little flatter from there. Little freeze up there, no biggie. Okay, we found our structure, so that's cool. Beryllium. What is beryllium for? Is that even an actual element, or is that something they made up? I feel like I've heard the name before, so I think it is an actual element.
Looks deserted.
I've got a bad feeling.
Yeah, we're picking up hostiles. Oh, it's all husks. Guess that means the Geth is here.
How horrible. The entire colony must have been transformed.
Now let's see what's inside. Probably gonna be more husks. Yep, alright. Fire at will. It's kind of cute how they run in circles when they're trying to pathfind. Didn't even hurt. anything else in here. And no clues as to what happens. I guess we can only examine the other structures for now.
En route!
One was up on a cliff, right? No hostiles around this one. Curious. Let's check the spikes then. We got some bodies. I can't tell if they're husk bodies or if they're victims.
Enemy sighted!
Rally round!
Did I get my advance and my rally buttons mixed up?
Huddle up!
Yeah, I guess I did. That just sits here. Whoa. That one.
Clear.
Honestly, with easy detection, you could just hold forward and eventually it'll get it. As long as there isn't an orange block in your way. This is everything here. Still no signs or clues of anything. is openable. Doesn't look like it. Not in this instance, nah. Let's see if we can find anything in here. No hostiles on scanner. Nope, there they are.
I smell trouble!
Good, switch. Inside the crate? Is that where it spawned? What? Hmm. Hostiles detected. Why even have this room if there's nothing in it?
On me!
Get over here, Rex. Tally. Hmm. $250 items, cool. Guess we'll take another trip to the marketplace when we're done here. Team really consists of more than a few dozen specialists. Clearly none of them have survived. Service group has a lot to answer for here. It's been conducting little wounds in the connection found in Kalaka dead on their bases. Now you're the only one who could stop them. Roy main service affiliate in Nepheron. Wow. We'll have to worry about that later then. I'd say for now, it's about time we start wrapping things up. I guess Tally's just securing our escape route for us, because we're gonna have so much trouble getting out of here. Here, wait, where do I go? Okay, yeah, this direction. So yeah, I'd say we'll start wrapping up here. And I think I'm probably going to go ahead and take tomorrow off from streaming, but I'll be able to stream the next 2 nights as well. Now, might take tomorrow off. I haven't completely decided on that yet. But I think with Bioshock, we're maybe like 2 sessions away from finishing it off. So I'd say as soon as I do that, I'm gonna pop in Devil May Cry 5. Or, actually, I still haven't decided if I want to do a Dino DMC yet. Kinda want to. I'll have to look into it, actually. We'll see. But yeah, with Bioshock's dead, I'll probably boot up the next Devil May Cry game I haven't played yet, so there's that. So I'd say that's a good first session. We'll end it here. Hold on, right? You guys know the drill. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on YouTube, blah blah blah. Tell your friends about me, like, comment, subscribe. Safety and peace out, everybody.